Nande? Oh, hi. I don't know what up. My settings reset or something. Hi. Ohayo. Ohayo. Mite Mite. Miendayo. Hello. Hello. Adabana. Good, good, good. Hello. Akane. Hello. How you doing? How you doing? It's been a while. It's been since last Sunday, I think. Yeah. How ya doing? Having a good day? Or morning? Or afternoon? Or nighttime? I don't know. Hello? Let's see. I gotta scroll up. Start from... I guess I'll start from Tom. Hi Tom. Hi Fuse. Hi Puck Puck. Hi Rick. Hi Brian. Hi Jack. Hello Jack. Hello. Hi Zachtan. Hello Nama. Hi Alexis. Hello. How am I doing today? I'm doing alright. It could be better, I think. I woke up after a very rough night, I think. Yeah. It was a rough night. I admit it was a very rough night. And you know, I had a feeling that it would be a rough night, so today's stream was named Eepy Baby because I think I'm an Eepy Baby. Like last night, I woke up in the middle of the night like twice, and it was cause I had a heat flash, and then I was also super itchy, and I was just like, ugh. So I knew I wasn't sleeping good. I woke up like 5 or 10 minutes before stream. So the intro stream took a little longer because the first thing I did when I got up was not to brush my teeth. It was not to brush my hair. It was to go to my PC and set everything up. So I went to my PC, I turned it on, I set everything up. Like I opened OBS and all the stream dashboard stuff, and then I hit go live. And then once the go live thing went up and I was sure that everything was working and nothing was breaking, I went to go brush my teeth and brush my hair and go downstairs to get food. So yeah, I just was very, very rushy. I was so eepy. Have you guys been sleeping alright? Because the weather, we talked about this in the members chat earlier yesterday, but the weather has been fucking with me. Like real bad. It's been hell for me. I absolutely hate it. Every morning. You slept awful too? So it's not just me. Good. I don't want to suffer alone. I don't want to suffer in silence. Yeah, this is called global warming. You sleep very few hours, Rek, I've realized. But I've been told, like, as you get older, you end up sleeping less hours. So, you know, like my grandparents tell me that, my parents tell me that. And as you get older, you get better at the fall asleep at specific time, wake up at specific time thing. Like your body clock just kind of sets in stone after you get past a certain age or something. Oh no. Fire? What fire? Wait, fire? Yeah, it's a habit that I don't have. You've been getting great sleep? Good. Yeah, I don't do the 5 a.m. I know when I was in high school, it was pretty consistent, I think. And I would sleep in on the weekends till 10. So I would wake up at 7 normally, and then I'd sleep in a few extra hours. So when I was in high school, it was really... I guess it was really really consistent, you know? Like, I was pretty good at waking up at specific hours or knowing that what time it was and stuff. But the second I was in uni, oh, my schedule went weird. Because every day was different. You know? Like, on... I think it was... It depends on the year, because every year was different. But I remember the first 2 years very clearly. And the third year was probably the one that was super weird because COVID started in my third year of uni. And I remember my classes were also different because it was no longer 10 mandatory classes that I had to take. There was a lot of electives that I could take for like a specialized thing. And I would wake up on Mondays at like 5 a.m. And then the next day, my first class would be at 2. So I got to sleep in until at least 10. I was like, wait, it's weird. And then, I think like on the next day after that was like another morning class, so I had to wake up at 5. But then I'd also be home by 2, which is when the previous day my class started. So, you know, I got really used to waking up at weird hours or sleeping weird hours, and it kind of fucked up my consistency. And then COVID happened, so obviously I think everyone kind of got fucked over during COVID. And then ever since then, I've been a VTuber, so I've been sleeping to my VTuber schedule. I guess it's consistent in terms of like VTuber scheduleness. Yeah. I'm no Tamagotchi. Hi, average of 43 hours, but you consider that normal? Oh god, no. That used to be my normal, but not anymore. No, no, no. Dry winds? Is it humid or is it cold in Texas? I had a feeling that Texas was just super hot. Then again, Texas is so big that you have every kind of temperature or weather that you could possibly imagine in one day, so I don't know. Time use Bulgan, yeah. You know, I've been whenever I see Korean in my chat, I always think to the most recent Korean video I watched. I'm not a Tamagotchi, no. Nibble Hangul, yeah. At 4 a.m? Bruh. Couldn't be me. It couldn't be me. I cannot. I think I wake up at 10 or 11. Remember the period of time where like all the tenchies tried to get me up at specific hours? Like I would say 10 or 11. Like, I think from then on, it's been pretty consistent. Like, it's been pretty good. I remember back in uni, though, whenever I had a class that I had to wake up for at like 5 a.m. and saw the sunrise and stuff, I would come back home around 2, right? And be like, damn, the day's still just starting. So I would take a nap and, you know, I don't know, I would just do stuff. It did help a lot. I don't think you understand how desperate I was for sleep help at the time. I was like very close, like yay close to going to see a doctor about it. I was real struggling, you know? And I think you could tell, because I would get like I don't know why. I would get really active at night when obviously you're not supposed to be. And it took a really long time for me to just wind down. And I don't know why. It's not my fault. It's my body's fault. I will y'all. Something happened to me. I don't know. It just be like that. But yeah, I definitely have it better now. I think it's like every morning I wake up, because the reason I wake up is to go stream, right? So my first instinct when I wake up is I gotta wake up because the tenchies are waiting for me. And then I actually get out of bed. It's like my motivation every day. You know how like people get up to go to work because it's like, I gotta get up to go work and earn money and survive. You know, it's like you might not like your work, but you do it anyway because you need to, right? So in a way, that's kind of like me, where it's like I don't want to get out of bed, but I do it for my tenchies. I will be here and I'll sit in front of this computer for you. Yeah, I think it's that vibe. Oh, Rick, you are on the Twitch chat. Hi. I don't normally have Twitch chat up, but I have it up today because it's just a chat and stream. No, I'm not. So what I do before bed is, let me think. Well, before I would just like chat with the tenchies, right? But lately it's been like crocheting and stuff. Yeah, I've been crocheting stuff. Well, that was before. It helped a lot, but I had to crochet stuff before bed. I just didn't know what else to make. I made so much stuff. So I was crocheting before bed. And that did not require me looking at a screen. So that was definitely a good hobby to pick up. And then I started not reading, but like what's the word? I guess it is reading. Manga? I would read manga. Yeah, it is reading. What else? Lately, it's been playing like puzzle games before I go to bed. So I guess I am looking at a screen, but it doesn't have a lot of blue in it. Always dark mode. And I got held in the morning routine, such as the threat of firing. Yeah, I guess so it does. I feel like for me, I won't get fired. The fear for me is if I say the wrong thing at the wrong time and I get cancelled. That's the fear. Because the thing with being a content creator is like, it takes a very long time to build up any kind of audience, right? And if you fuck up once, it goes away. Like, in an instant. It's a very scary life. You gotta live life on the edge, man. 2 hours each night for a semester. Jesus. I would never do that. Oh no. Oh, right. I'm surprised you went unnoticed. I like being noticed. I like being noticed by my people. You know? Oh, I have a question that I wanted to ask you guys. This is just like I'm still really eepy, but I'm just gonna talk about the things that I remember to talk about because I knew I had things I wanted to ask you guys, and I figured now was a better time than none. So, I had questions regarding the Discord because, like, I know we've had the current format for a very long time. Like, we started using the forums and stuff, and it's been about a year since we used them. And I wanted to ask, like, what you guys thought about it. Do you guys like the way the Discord is? Do you want channels instead of forums? What do you want? Because like I was going through it, right? Like I was going through the forum stuff that we have in the rec room, that particular category, and I was looking through it and I was just like, no one's really been using these other ones, but we use the gacha one a lot and we use some other ones a lot, and I was just like, what do? And now that like I mean, Genshin is still my main game, I guess, but I have branched off into other games too, so having just a single Genshin one makes me a little... Like, I wonder, like, should I make another one? I don't know. That's what I've been thinking about. Because I do play more than just Genshin, but everything has been in the Genshin channel, and I was just like, I don't know if I want to get rid of it. You know, like, I don't want to delete it or anything. I want to keep it, but... It'd be a lot, you know? I don't know what to do. I've been thinking about it a lot lately. I wanna clean it up a little bit. But that's just a me thing. I like the Discord the way it is, but I might delete some things. It's my server. I get to choose, right? This adventure ban on being uncancelable. It can be tricky. Am I uncancelable? Am I? Oh, please tell me I am. I don't want to be cancelable. No one wants to be cancelable. Cancel culture is real scary. Spring cleaning, it do be a thing. Yeah, I guess that's what this feeling is that I just want to start cleaning things. I'm feeling it. Have you guys started your spring cleaning? Oh god, I have to. I know I have a lot of unopened packages for me that's just waiting for me to open. I should definitely open them, but I've been slacking. And the reason I've been slacking is because I don't want to touch boxes. Boxes are dusty. I have to wear gloves every time I do it. Say something cancelable right now. Uh, I got nothing, man. I have no controversial opinions. I got nothing. I got nothing. Been a continual process. Yeah, I guess you can't do everything in one go, right? True, you have been, Tom. Is that fun? Some people like to clean. I mean, I get it. Personally, I don't. I don't like cleaning. The only time I clean is when I'm stressed. And you know what? I've been stressed a lot, so I have been cleaning quite often. You believe I can get canceled if I really want? You know, I don't want to get canceled. Let me turn on my stream avatars. I hope they work. They should work, but I don't know if they here? Are they here? Aha, it's me. Where's everyone else though? Aha! Found them. Has no. You feel restless is when you clean best? Interesting. How's it going? No use in writing. I don't have anything cancelable. Maybe that's what it is. Oh, maybe I do. Maybe I do. No, that's not cancelable. It's just me being an introvert. Oh yeah, I tweeted about this earlier. It was on my alt account though, so I was just ranting. But like, when I thought about it, I was like, maybe flannel fans will get a set eventually. They'll never know. Never know. As long as you don't tell them, they'll never know. I don't think there's no such way that flannel has a big community, right? There's no way. I doubt. No. Okay. Anyway, I had like not epiphany, but I was thinking about something real deep because this had happened before where when I met with VTubers in person, there was like a group of people that I was talking to that I approached, and I knew these people well. But the second they showed up, they looked at me and then very obviously looked at each other and then said that they were gonna go do something far, far away. And then I was just kind of like, oh, okay, bye. And then they kind of brought everyone that I had approached with them. They're like, come with us, but not to me. And then they all just left. So I just have a feeling, at least I am worried about that feeling happening again. Or like, the thing is, it was so obvious that people avoided me, right? And I was like, I don't think it's overthinking it. It's just a fact of life that this happened. And you know, you would think that I think a lot of the tenchies assume that I don't get any weird attention on me, or like I don't have like, I guess there's no reason to not like me. I don't have beef with anybody. I don't particularly have any strong opinions that are controversial or anything. And so I just was like, what? Why? And I thought maybe just because in person I'm different. Or like I don't have the same vibes in person or something. And I was like, is that for real? Is that true? And I got real scared because I'm wondering, like, at OffKai, because obviously I think I told you guys this, like, at OffKai I want to prioritize talking to like industry stuff, like doing industry things. So it wouldn't be so heavily focused on hanging out with tenchis or anything like that. If I see you guys, then I see you guys, right? Like I'll be happy to see you, all right? And we have a scheduled date and time to hang out, by the way, for you guys to get your gifts from me. So I will definitely see you all at least once. But I definitely need to like talk to you guys about it, right? So I wanted to make sure you guys get your gifts, and therefore there will be a place and time that I will decide on. But that will be like for the future, you know. When I'm thinking about like hanging out with VTubers and stuff, I have like a mild anxiety panic attack. Like I get scared because it's like I don't know how to interact with people anymore. Or at least it feels like I don't know how to talk to in-person VTubers anymore. And I know everyone's just weird, and I think I know a lot more people now, but I'm still scared. I don't think it'll be as bad as what it was last time. But now, like, I mean, it's been a year since. I think I've definitely talked to more people, and I've done more things, so it shouldn't be as bad. But it's still a little scary, you know. Still a little scary, and I hope it goes well though. I just gotta make sure I find the people that I can talk to, I guess. Yeah, I guess that's what it is. Oh no, be safe out there. Tornado's scary. I've never been in a tornado thing before. Toronto don't get those. I think we get hurricanes. I'm sure it'll go great. I pray. I pray for my soul. Because I don't know if it will. I'm genuinely in fear of it not going well, you know? That is what OffKai is for, yes. There were a lot of talks about how there was a lack of separation between VTubers and viewers because, like, they were all within the same space, so getting doxxed was very, very easy to do, or like, you'd have to be willing to dox yourself if you were to attend OffKai, basically. Unless you were to attend, like, super incognito. I don't really know what you would do at that point. But the thing is, if there was a separation between VTubers and viewers in the same space, if a viewer were to see a VTuber enter the specific space meant for VTubers, they would be able to see their faces, right? Or if the staff who is working there is a fan of a VTuber that's going to go within this space, they would get doxxed to that specific staff worker, right? So it doesn't really make sense to have the separation either. It's difficult to navigate, I guess. I hope the tenchis do too, and I think they do. I think they understand that, especially because last year I spent a lot of time with them. I think they understand that this year I guess my goals are slightly different. Wear a giant mascot costume. I mean, that would be a way. I think I would just wear a mask, honestly. But most of you guys have seen what I look like, so I don't really care. I guess like the thing is, I don't want my pictures shared throughout the internet. Like, it's just a scary thought, you know? I don't like the idea of that. But like, if you keep it for yourself, I've got nothing against that. And I just hope that like everyone at OffKai this year is also more like they're respectful and stuff, and things don't go bad, because I heard a lot of things from last year that went real bad. So I'm hoping this year's not fucky. Yeah. Not as many as guys, I have to admit, Zaktan. There's a lot more males there, just in general, I think. But there's a fair amount. There's a fair amount of gals around. It's just like when you see the gals around, here's the thing. It's something I very clearly noticed, is if you see a group of gals together, they are most likely a group of VTubers that you know. It was so obvious. was real obvious, and like you can hear voices, right? Like you can hear their voices if you get close enough. It's not the most soundproofed place, but if you go close enough, you walk by and you hear a voice, and you're like, "Oh my god, I recognize that." And that happened to me multiple times because, like, for example, Bree, I know her voice very well. I would walk by, I would hear the voice. She's small, and I was like, "Wait, I know you." Or like within this group of people within the atrium, it was like very specific people who I very much knew the voices of. Like the thing is, a lot of people's models or the way that they describe themselves or have themselves shown on their models is very similar to how they are in real life. So, for example, Umi, she was at the Studio Nekomata booth, and she said one word. She was just like, "Hi, Mia," and I was like, "Oh my god, Umi." It was super easy to tell. She was super incognito too. Like she didn't want people to know she was there. But like I saw her, I heard her voice, and I just knew, you know? Like it was super easy to tell that it was her. And I was like, she's the mommiest mommy to ever mommy. You know, like I could feel it. She's very similar to her model. Like I could hear her voice coming out of her model. I could hear her voice coming out of her. The hair was long, and you know she's super pretty. And then yeah, Bree is also really easy to point out. And I mean, I know Cozy. I knew her from 2 years ago when we met in person. Then there's also like all of the other friends from Kawa that I had met, right? And I noticed them really well. I just can point them out really easily. So yeah, and like this is why I fear it. I don't think anyone would do that to me though. I don't think I have the most recognizable voice. I'm also not the loudest person ever, so I don't think that would happen to me. I hope it doesn't. Do you think it would happen? Like, I don't think it's I don't think it'll happen, right? No one's gonna recognize me unless you'd already seen me before, right? I'm just another average small Asian girl. Maybe this time I should wear less outstanding clothes. I'll wear more basic outfits that no one can recognize. I gotta buy a whole new wardrobe for OffKai. Bye bye, Bagdan! I hope you have nice lunch and you get back to work good. Then you're attending Bree's mom, she's more than Bree's. No, it's not weird. Bree's mom is actually real nice. I dressed up way too hard for OffKai. I gotta be more like subtle. Yeah, I don't think I could cosplay myself. That's not happening. If anything, I'm gonna dress the opposite of what I normally dress just for OffKai. That way no one will know. I gotta do my hair before OffKai, and then you won't recognize me. If I do my hair before OffKai and I don't tell you how I do it, you'll never know. I'll just like bleach my hair completely blonde, and you'll never know it's me. Just look like a Mia fan. I did that once, I think. No, I wore the hoodie. Weaves who dress nicely, 10 out of 10. I dressed too nice though. It was too nice. People recognized me. I didn't want that. I was like, I wanted to stealth it. And it didn't work out. Trench coat shades, pure stealth. I'm gonna sweat in that. Nah. I need like... I need to dress more nerdy. I think if I dressed more nerdy... Oh my god, you know what? The second I wear flannel is the moment that it's just a repellent. No one will know it's me. It would take me having to wear it first, but I'm just saying, it would be the perfect disguise. No, hi, Phil. Hello. It's flannel, it couldn't be. Exactly! The second I wear flannel, no one's gonna know. What is happening over there? Making out in front of me? Tisk. Hi, Otter. Yes, I'm a little eepy. I'm still kinda eepy. Still eepy-ish. I ran out of cookies to eat. That was supposed to be my breakfast. Mia in flannel. No. No. I even for the sake of anonymity, I would never. I will never. I think like I would want myself to be somewhat recognizable, to be fully honest. Like I do want people to know who I am. Otherwise I wouldn't be able to sign anything for you. And I want to make sure I can sign things for you, you know? Like I know last year I signed a lot of caps. I signed a lot of posters. Signed a lot of little handout flyer things. Cookies are my breakfast. What do you mean? Oh. Wait, that's a cute emote. No cap, no cap. Cookies are good breakfast, I swear. Why won't you believe me? Nom 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 nom. Nom nom. Nom nom. Nom nom nom. Man, I hate vitamins, but some of them actually taste pretty good. Do you think like if I go like I can't even say if when I go to OffKai, depending on the outfits I wear, you guys will recognize it's me? Do you think that will happen? I mean, okay, when I think about it, for real, this time, like, my skin hasn't been the best, right? There's like it's like scarred up and shit. It don't feel good. I got open wounds everywhere. So I'm obviously gonna wear like long pants and like long sleeves and stuff. I can still look hot, right? Oh, wait, maybe I should aim more towards the hot side than the cute side. Because last year I aimed for more of the cute shit. Because I don't normally get to wear cute shit, you know? I normally have to wear, like, really mature, plain looking outfits when I'm home, and I hate it. I don't get to embrace my cuteness, you know? At least not at home. I don't get to embrace my cuteness. So, if I were to attend OffKai and go towards the hot route, would that change anything? Yes, Ken, hot. If I aimed for more of the hot looks. eepy. I don't know. Do you think you'd still recognize me? What if I did my hair completely different? Like, what do you think? It'd be still. What do you mean? What do you mean I'd get more compliments? I thought I got compliments because I was cute. You gotta be more consistent here. Hiya. Hey, you and me a fan as well. Yeah, maybe I'll get those. You'll get them regardless? I don't think so. Nah, I don't think so. There's the cute compliments and the get hit on compliments. Exactly. I don't think I get to get it. Can I be fully honest here? I feel like my get hit on compliments are not really genuine. I mean, it doesn't feel that way, you know? Anytime I've gotten get hit on compliments, I just never thought it was for real. I like cute or pretty regardless of the wrapping. Oh! I can agree with cute, but hot? Why? Why are you looking at me like that? You don't think I can be hot, huh? I'm not eepy anymore. I'm aggressive now. What do you mean? Ah! Why are you girling me? With the secret technique, my face will be less noticeable. I just gotta blend in with the crowd. Okay, but for real, okay, the get hit on compliments that I've gotten, right? Some of them are very nice, right? And it makes me feel good. I just wonder, like, how far does it go? Like, is the get hit on just literally just to get hit on, or like Does it go further than that, you know? I don't think it goes further than that. It normally just stops at the get hit on. And then it doesn't really go much further than that. I'm not a dense protagonist. I've watched many dense protagonists and I've gotten angry at them before. I know what I'm doing. Oh, hi, Kuma. Oh, Rick. I hope I do that to someone one day. Do I want to go further than that, though? I mean, I wouldn't be opposed if I liked the guy. I wouldn't be opposed. It's just like, I don't know, what's a get hit on compliment? Hi, Kyle. What's a get hit on compliment to you? Just out of curiosity, what is something you would say to hit on someone? Be like, hey, your boobies looking fine. What's a get hit on compliment? Like, for real, for real. I don't think I know any. I don't know how to hit on people. I don't do the hit on people. I don't do it. I don't know how to hit on people. That's not my job. There's the psychological effect. Imagine why is someone doing the thing you're just like, huh? Sexual harassment. Nice shoes. Nice shoes. You like my feet? You like my feet wrappings? Oh no, Feather, why? Why? No! No! I dare you to say that to me in person. See what happens. Tom, is this supposed to be like a low-key flex? Huh? Are you low-key flexing here? I'm not twisted! You said what you said! You said what you said! I just took it and ran. British charm. Honestly, I like British accents, but there's some that I just cannot listen to because it just doesn't sound like English anymore. I will test you. I will test you, Feather. You're the one that said it. If you dare to say this in my chat, you can say it to my face. It's really hard to think straight. So then what would you end up saying? Hi, Jazz. Hello. What would you end up saying, Kyle? You know what? I have an idea. Feather, when I give you the present, the membership present, when I give that to you, that is your opening. Are you Clea's mother, Alice? Because you make my heart go boom, boom, give me all the Genshin Riz, I'll take it. You look cool, I guess. Not even guess, I guess. Probably just say hi and talk about whatever and be awkward. Well, that's an option, yes. Feels bad though. Feels bad. I think if you talk about like outfits are nice, being like you have a nice top, you look good in that outfit, etc etc. Bleh. Tongue bite? Tongue? You mean lip, right? You don't actually bite. Tongue bite? I don't think that's very attractive. Look good without that outfit. Stop! I think I would look good without outfits and with outfits. I prefer with though, because that means I put effort into it. You feel awkward pointing stuff like that out? Why? Okay, wait. What have you done recently What are your hobbies? That's like the most classic thing you could ask. Tongue kiss? I don't know how to do it. I've never done it before. So I don't really know how to do it. Like, what do you do with it? I've seen it in movies, but I'm just like, it's a split second of bleh. So like, what do you actually do? It just, to me, it looks like I can't imagine it. You know, like. Oh yeah, my tongue. Oh. Oh. Have you guys done it? The blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Blah 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 blah. Lelo lelo lelo. I can't imagine doing it. I don't think I have that much control over my tongue muscles. You know, like. What my tongue does is control the pills that I swallow and how to eat. You know, that's and I'm speaking. That's like as much control I have over it as I possibly can. Both of you too, assume. I mean, is that not a compliment in itself? I would think. Lero, 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 lero. See, I can control my lero leros. Aww. Man, imagine having a partner. Man. Lero, 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 lero. Oh, hi, Jordan. Hello. Jordan. Jordan. I am lucky that I don't mumble. Ooh, good sneeze. Whoa. Yeah, I don't think I mumble. I enunciate pretty good. You know why? You know why I enunciate? It's an Asian thing. So like, it's a psychological Asian thing where if this Asian person speaks English, they want to prove that they know English very well or it's a fluent language to them. So they end up enunciating all of the T's, the H's, the R's, and all the th and sh and sounds or the sounds. And it just any hard consonant, Asian people tend to enunciate to prove that they can speak English properly. It is the way that it is. No, it ain't even ESL. It's like, if English is your first language and you just hate the fact that people keep telling you or asking you, like, how do you know English so well? You end up enunciating a lot more to prove that you just have known English for a very long time or are very good at it. There's like a... Even Asians amongst themselves understand or can hear it, but Asians have a way of speaking English that you can tell sounds like they're really purposefully... They have like an Asian English accent. It's weird, but it is a thing. Yeah, DSC did happen. I think you guys get yours next week or something. I was talking to Pantan about it, but you guys get yours within like the next few weeks. And then it'll be back to 5-hour differences. Your tongue is extremely short. I don't think I've ever met anyone with an extremely short tongue. You wonder if you sound like that? Honestly, Kyle, yes, you do. From what I remember, yes. It's just something we do unconsciously. As an Asian, I agree. Yeah, be like that. Because when I think about it, right? Like, I tend to... I pronounce, like, the word to very, like... Obviously, like... I like to go swimming, for example. Most people would say it like, I like to go swimming. They just say tuh. I actually say too. Yeah, or like, I will... The way I say, like, pronouns, for example, like she, her, he, him. Like, I actually say it very strongly, or the sounds are quite strong in comparison to, like, how normal people talk, I guess. But it's not a bad thing, because the way that we enunciate words like that means that people can understand us better, and therefore it's not a bad thing, it's actually a good thing. You're supposed to talk like this. Ha! Can't do the rolled R in Spanish, but I can do the one in French. Because the one in French doesn't even sound like an R! French R's aren't R's! They don't exist! It's just a lot of... My sister can't stick her tongue out very far. I know that too. Oh my god. So I noticed something. Whenever I think I talked about this last stream too, but I would talk to my parents, right? And I was talking to them about going downtown, and I ended up saying, I think I said me and my friends are gonna go downtown. And it doesn't really sound like anything. It's just the Asian way of saying downtown, but we say downtown. And they still understood it, right? But it's like a thing that I do when I'm with my parents, or like when I message them, when I text them. It's like I'll say I'm trying to think of a sentence. Oh yeah, like if my dad asks me to come downstairs, for example, and I'm like, I need a minute, right? Usually you'd be like, I'm in the shower, or I need a minute. I usually will be like, I go shower. You know? I'll just be like, I go shower. Not I'm going to shower, it's just I go shower. Yeah, dang tang. Do you not hear the dang tang? Or like just the word dim sum. Be like, I want to have dim sum. I don't say I want to have dim sum. I say I want to have dim sum. I say it the right way. I say it the way it's meant to be said. I don't have to explain what GG is to my parents. No, because I don't actually use that. I don't say it very often. I don't really address chat either. Very Cantonese. It feel like that, you know? That's just how it is when you talk to family. You say yumcha. I say dim sum. I don't really say yumcha. I guess my dad will say yumcha a lot, but I don't say it. Wait, speaking of news, Nor, have you seen the short or like this clip? There's like this Filipino lady who's on the news and was talking about how no matter what, even if the news is very bad, if you say it in a British accent, it sounds nice. Like it just sounds very elegant. You know? As long as it's said in a British accent, it doesn't sound terrible. That's what Gigi mean. Oh no. There's no clip in the native language? Yeah. You can imagine. I need to find it. Give me a second. Oh my god. It's funny as fuck. Give me a second. Hold on. I'm gonna find it for you. Hold on. I think I found it. It's so funny. It hurts my soul. She does it so well. I've watched it like 10 times and I still can't get over it. She sounds like CBC News. It's so true though, isn't it? Isn't it? Isn't it? She can impersonate the British accent so well. I don't know if I could do that. My British accent it's not that strong anymore. It used to be stronger. Or I guess like when I'm on stream it's pretty strong. And then the second that I'm not on stream, wait no, is it doing it? Yeah, on stream it's not very strong, but then off stream is fairly strong. You heard the signal of your people? Scroll up and click on the link. Do it. Do it. I just find that like it's true though. If you say no matter what news you say, even if it sounds terrible, right? If you say it in a British accent, it doesn't sound so bad. I don't know why. It doesn't sound terrible. It sounds Okay, I guess. You know? Something happened there. I find that like whenever I speak in an accent, I think most of you know this. It's only when I'm sleepy. I end up speaking in the accent when I'm sleepy. And it's like uncontrollable, you know? It just happens. On stream, if I were to speak in the accent, it has to come naturally, otherwise it doesn't really work out. Tororon! Ala! Hiya! Gojo Satoru became a Tenchi, oh my god. Thank you. It is what it is. I mean, I think like when I grew up with the British accent and with all the British teachers and stuff, it's like all of them would emphasize the need for being prim and proper and posh and perfect all the time, from the way that I sat to the way that I talked and the way that I held my pencil. It was very, very demanding. And then the second that I left and I came to Canada, it's like, go outside and play. And I was like, what the fuck do you mean go outside and play? I am too perfect and prim and proper for that. You know? Yeah, I was like, I would prefer to sit in the library and read a book. I was that kind of kid. And they're like, no, go outside and touch grass. It's recess, go. They didn't let me have a choice. こんにちは、日本から来ました。そうなのか。まあこの時間できっと寝てるの時間でしょ。なぜここにいるの？でもそれでも今日来てくれてありがとう。そうなのか。Too perfect for playing in the dirt. I really was, man. Okay, so the second that I was forced to go outside for recess and stuff, I would actually end up sitting on like a staircase thing, and I would just watch the kids run. I wouldn't like play or anything. I would just sit. I'd just look around and be like, ugh, imbeciles. All of them imbeciles. Children they are. Yeah, I was like, fuck this, man. I didn't wanna run and play. I wanted to sit, I wanted to read my books, or I wanted to look in the library where there's air conditioning and it's not hot as fuck. You know? Hiya. 英語話せなくてごめんなさい。大丈夫ですよ。日本語でも大丈夫。Wait, who was it? Minnie, thank you for becoming a Tenchi. Filthy peasants shouldn't get in my field. You look like a VTuber? Aww. I am one. Ain't that crazy? Don't attack me. Don't attack me. What the fuck? とにかくお会いできて嬉しいです。私も嬉しいよ。But why would you attack me? Would you attack me in a British accent? Then maybe it won't sound so bad. Would you guys want to have a different accent? I've always wondered about that. Like, what if I had my British accent still? I wonder what would happen then. Would you guys treat me differently? Would you guys treat me differently? What if you met me and I had the full-on British accent? Do you think you would still like me the way that I am now? Would it change anything? Do you think I'd be more elegant? Would I be less gremlin? Would you still love me the same? Or would you be like, would you tease me like you do with Tom? Is that what would happen? Don't you ew British me? Less gremlin? You think I'd be less? Kyle, you don't understand. It gets worse when you go to higher tiers of membership. It gets so much worse with the teasing. You don't understand. Gremlin and British. No? You don't think so, Ghost? No? Can you play the guitar in the back? Yes, I do play the guitar. And I can play the piano. Can't believe this. So what British will it be? It'll be my international school transfer student accent. Because in the end, like, my British accent realistically isn't, you know, it's not I never lived in the UK. You know, I never lived there. I don't know what it's like, but I went to a school with a lot of different British people, and actually my accent can be a little bit of a mix of so many different ones, because I had teachers who were from like New Zealand and Australia and different parts of Europe, so you know, like my accent is a little bit of a lot of different things. 나도 한국어 할 수 있어요. 나도 편하게 말해. Huh, interesting. Yeah, they are very variable. Receive the... What do you mean? The secular aristocratic sensibilities. Why would you laugh at me on every Tuesday? Is it because it's Tuesday? Is it because it's Tuesday? Okay, it's not that bad. I think like the classical music stuff is more so if you just play any instrument. Tom, don't feel the fire. Stop. Why is it always Tuesday? Why is it not Wednesday in it? Why is it not Friday in it? You don't say Friday. I guess it depends on where you are. 그래도 영어는 못하지만 두 가지 언어만 할 수 있어요. 난 5개. 5개 할 수 있어요. 무슨 언어도 편하게 말해. 난 둘 다도 말할 수 있어. No, I don't actually say that. I think when I speak in a British accent, I say bottle of water. Bottle of water. That's so American. I think like I just pronounce my O's and T's and stuff properly. I don't roll them. Like bottle, bottle. Yeah, I say toe. I actually say the t. I don't like to skip over T's because I was always taught that I had to say them. So, like, I would say bottle, butter. Yeah, I would always say the T's. It was rare that I skipped over T's, actually. E. If you had to replicate or impersonate the British accent, would you say your T's or would you not? 얼마나 많은 언어를 구사할 수 무슨 당신 무슨 당신아? But 5 5개. 다섯 개. Will not have T. Some words. You can have the T, then not. Yeah, most of them have the T. There's only one that doesn't. Or I guess a few that doesn't. I know Cockney accent doesn't have the T. You'd skip some. Okay, but if you said bottle of water, would you say the T or would you not? I mean, I would say the T, but you don't have to say the T, I guess. It's still understandable. I like saying my T's. That's just how I grew up, you know? Oh, I did have like... Okay, this fucked me up on a test, alright? So, we had to write a word. It was like a dictation thing. And my teacher, he had a New Zealand accent. And he said... P. Pneumonia. Like, he actually said the P. And I think he said it just so that we know that there was a P at the beginning. And he didn't say it the British way. He said it like a New Zealand way, and I don't really know how to replicate that. But he said pneumonia, and I was like, pneumonia, like Nuhmonia. But then there's a P, right? So I put the P like at the front of that, and I was like, this don't sound right. And like, if you say it in the American accent, you hear that pneumonia, not pneumonia. So I was like like Neu, like then I would pronounce it or like spell it right. It was just very difficult to understand. I don't know, man. Or like, man, there was a word that started with an R. I don't remember what it is anymore. But he couldn't say the R's the right way. Yeah, I don't know. And I also had a teacher that was from... Yeah, Australia. I had a teacher that was from Australia. And he had like a... He would say like the word Australia. He wouldn't say it like that. He would say Australia. He would really stress the A's. Like the ah sounds. He would make it very strong. I think I would mostly just... I pronounce it the more British way with Australia. Yeah. Hi, Mr. Okami. Ekami? Guess it's an eh. Ekami. Thank you for becoming a Tenchi. Australia. Australia. Accents are funny. I wish I knew how to do more. I wish I knew how. Oh, have you guys heard of like the Canadian accent? I think it's the strongest in like the more countryside of things, or like where it's more inner Canada, not so close to the border. Because if you go further away from the border, I think that's when the Canadian accent really hits. And if you go to Alberta, or like you go to Calgary or something, you hear the accent so much stronger there. It's not A. We don't say A. I swear. I don't think I've heard anyone say A here. Hiya. Oh, Narvali, thank you for becoming a Tenchi. Like American accent? Not really. There's a little bit of a difference. Here in Quebec, we got the French accent. Yeah, you do! Pretty strong, actually. But I found that a lot of people in Quebec, like, they do both English and French real well. It's like, oh god, I remember. I went to Quebec once, and it was for my graduation in high school. And it was like the summer before I went to university. And I went with my friends and stuff. So we went to these like cafes and stuff to have coffee or whatever. And they would speak to us in French. And then we would speak in English right away. And then they looked at us weird before speaking in English. Wait, Oni, what does that even mean? The word too many words starting with AU. You're okay to play puppet. Oh. Oh, wait, I think I had to reread it multiple times, but I get it now. I get it now. Oh, I've been told like German has really close ties to like Old English, and I'm very curious about like what Old English actually sounds like. I want to know what the people be speaking back in the day, you know? Like what do they be talking about? I'm curious. Cuz it's like I know like they say me or like my as like mine, like MYN. Yeah, I know they do that. Or like thou, or they say like do. I know they say do. I saw a video on this recently. Yo, one day I'ma teach you Chinese, but you'll understand, I believe. Do you think if I taught you guys Cantonese on a regular basis, you'd be able to speak it? Like for real, for real? If I taught you, if I spoke it often enough, do you think you would get it? Cause I want you guys to know what my people, what my people be saying. Although I think if we did like, I think you could guess. I think you could guess. If I said a word and you heard it, you might like if it's a loan word, for example. I think you'd be able to understand it. No, not Duolingo streams. Like actually, me just speaking in the language. Wait, are there accents in German? Oh, Pendu, you knowledgeable. 老师 Mino, no. No 老师. Don't you 老师 me? Oh no. Learning Chinese is hard. It is, but I still want you guys to hear it. I mean, I know, but I'm pretty good at it. So to me, it's not that difficult to learn a language if I really tried. Don't you Mieko 老师 me? I can do like just a very simple. I Cantonese more than Mandarin. Hey, you call me Losi. I like Losi more. Losi is just, I don't know, it sounds more familiar to me. When I think of like 老师, I think of when I was in Hong Kong still, and my Chinese teachers back then, they would always tell me to call them like whatever their last name was and then 老师 after that. You know? It's like 王老师. I remember 吴老师. There's a lot of like whatever last name plus teacher at the end. And I just, oh, PTSD, man. PTSD. Lo Sai. It does kind of sound like Lo Sai. Huh. Lo Sai just means teacher. Yeah, Lo Sai just means teacher. I think like the similarities between languages are, at least between Cantonese and Mandarin, are there's a lot, but the writing is a little bit different. I will always stand by that. Yeah. I think like if I were to teach you a language, it would have to be Cantonese. I'm just better at it, you know? So yeah, that's what I would do. I think it's like the easiest to teach for me. I don't even think I could teach you Cantonese. I mean, I don't think I could teach you Japanese or Korean, because I don't know it well enough to teach you. So I would only teach you Cantonese. I think that's what I've been doing, no? I haven't done any other language besides that. Oh, I forgot. Hold on. Why didn't any of you tell me to do this earlier? Hi, Hey. You're gonna be trilingual? I believe in you. I believe in you. If you want to be trilingual, I think the best thing to do is always relate whatever language you're trying to learn to your first language. You know why? Because for me anyway, I have to jump through 3 different languages to get to one, for example. So I would start with like English, right? And if I were to translate something from Japanese, sometimes I would go from Japanese to English, but then in Mandarin, I go from Cantonese to Mandarin to English to understand it. I have to jump through 3 different hoops. I hate it. Don't do what I do. Just go straight from your whatever language you're trying to learn to the first language you have. It just makes it so much easier. You can't translate between 2 languages? Oh no. It is what it is. I find that if you can translate between one language, you're good. Not being able to do between 2 kinda... oof. Oof. How long did it take for me to learn this many languages? I think it took 5 years or so. Ooh! Wait, that's pretty cool. I know some people learn English through Pokemon, which I find kind of cool. You know, I wish I knew how that worked, because if you had to learn English by playing a game, you'd have to be able to read the alphabet at the very least, otherwise you wouldn't know. English brain and Filipino brain? Huh. Interesting. I think my brain stays in English when I stream. The second I have to start thinking in another language, it's like I have to flip a switch, and then English starts to stutter. 5 years seemed like such a short time to learn all those languages. Well, if it's the ones that I really want to speak, like if it's the ones that I'm very desperate to learn, then I would say it only took 5 years or so. If it's the ones that I learned just because I was forced to, then that's different, I think. Because, like, for example, Cantonese was a lifelong thing. I've just been speaking it or have known it since I was a baby. Well, I didn't start speaking it till I was 12, but I think it's something I was surrounded by since I was very young. And when it comes to Mandarin, it's something that I had to learn in school. It wasn't like I wanted to. I just had to learn it. And then that was like 12 years of learning. Almost. Maybe like 10 years of Mandarin classes. And then in high school? Yeah, high school is when I started learning Japanese. I was 15. And I mean, it was on and off because I also started learning Korean. And that took maybe like 4 years or so. And then once I stopped, I came back to Japanese. And during COVID is when I started learning Japanese again. So I had like a basic understanding. It wasn't great, but I had a pretty basic understanding of Japanese right around COVID time. And after watching a little bit more TV or like listening to Japanese songs and stuff, I got a little better at it. And I think it went okay, you know? Like I think I'm comfortable enough now after a few years of streaming and speaking in Japanese to everyone that it's like okay, you know? I don't feel as scared as I used to be. Can't speak your parents' language, but you can understand it. I think that's enough. Yeah, that's enough. You can't manage one language. I think it's a skill you gotta pick up, you know? When I tried playing Pokemon Violet in Japanese, oof. Didn't make it past the tutorial, oh no. I wouldn't start with a game like that. I would start with like a manga or something. Hello, TG and Ninja. Hello. What do you mean, how quaint? Am I quaint? How many languages do I know? 5. Can you kind of just like... Yeah, see, this is what I like about Genshin, is that you can change it back and forth a lot. Or like, you can... If you make the game words in English, you listen to the Japanese. I actually get pretty good at pointing out keywords, you know? Because what happens is whenever I'm listening or learning a language, I will learn specific words, right? And I'll catch on them, I guess. Like I would pick up on those words. So, like in Japanese, for example, you keep hearing them say konnichiwa whenever they greet someone, right? Eventually you learn that those particular sounds together make the word hello, right? And that you just keep doing that over and over again, and it becomes pretty easy. I think that's what my brain does. I'll also like, because in school I was very good at memorization, I am terrible at knowledge stuff or like anything that requires math. I'm very bad at it. So any like biological stuff was very easy because I just had to memorize it and it was right. You know, like I didn't have to use a formula to make things work. I think that's why I am always going to be better at memorization based things than anything mathematical. Like, I can't math for my life, bro. It's bad. I don't think I can. It all comes back to math. It does, right? I hate it. I hate it so much. I think like when I was in my last year, like my senior year, oh god, I really didn't want to take math, but I knew I had to because I needed it to apply for uni, right? And so many people took like all three maths that were offered. So there was like a functions class, and then there was econ, which is more business stuff, I guess. But there's also statistics. And oh my god, I regret not taking stats. Oh god, I regret not taking stats in uni. Or no, I regret not taking stats in high school because when I went to uni, we had a stats class, and it's like mandatory for pretty much every single degree. But everything that was taught within that statistics class was basically everything that was taught in the high school statistics class. So everyone I knew who I take in high school stats got like high 90s grades, and I'm there struggling. Like, what the fuck is this E value or P value? I didn't understand it. Why is it 0.01 or 0.05? I don't get it. I didn't understand the math by. I couldn't do it, man. Maybe high school. Yeah, it wasn't fair. I should have taken it in high school. Gojo, go to my YouTube chat. That's where everyone is. Even different. Yeah. I don't like when letters and numbers come together. I think stats is one of the worst things for me to do because I couldn't get my head around it either. I didn't understand why specific numbers made it significant or not. Ah, Haunted Wolf, thank you for becoming attention. I feel like it's word questions like that. There's like a method of being able to answer them. You know? There's a method. And I hate it. Cause you end up learning how to answer them. And I hate it. It's like you have to select specific things to turn like X equals whatever, Y equals whatever, or like A equals something, B equals something. And then you add them together somehow. And then A has to equal whatever. I hate that. I really, really hate that. Do you guys prefer, like... Do you guys prefer word questions, or do you prefer just straight up A plus B equals... Do you guys prefer that? Because I definitely prefer just the numbers, you know? I prefer the numbers straight up. Instead of, like... You have these many dimes, and then you have these many nickels. Together, how much... I hate those. I don't like them. I don't like them at all. It's pain pickle. It's like the worst thing you can give me. Oh. I think I only ever had one good math teacher in my entire life. Just one. Everything else is I still prefer just numbers. Yeah, that's true. I feel like if you just have the problems, like the numbers straight up, you're not really solving anything. It's just like an arbitrary number that doesn't really exist. It's just there. I think my one good math teacher was in my senior year. And I was like really lonely in my math class. I didn't know anybody in it. So I would just sit by myself, and then my teacher for half the class would try and teach us stuff. Like he would explain to us what the fuck we were supposed to learn that day. And then for the rest of the class, we would just do practice questions. And if we had anything to ask him, we could do it during that time. And it was really chill. And I actually did pretty good. That was like the one good math class I had. You know, all my other math classes were super chaotic. The teacher was bad, or I couldn't understand them. They didn't answer my questions if I had any, and I was like, fuck this. It's what made me hate math more, I think, is dependent on my teacher. Don't do word puzzles for me. I like puzzles in general. I don't like word puzzles. Usually straight numbers are better? Yeah. Aw. I wish I had that. I wish my teachers were chill like that, but no. I do realize the biggest difference though between my education in Canada versus Hong Kong though is everyone in Hong Kong is super strict. Like, they expect you to learn everything a specific way and they don't really let you have much freedom in your way of thinking. Like, even creativity wise, they're like, they have very strong grading systems for your creativity. Like, I took a fashion class. I learned how to make a bag and textiles and sewing stuff. Like, I made a hoodie and I made a bag, and I was real proud of it too. But in that class, like, you got graded on your positioning of certain things. If your sewing was straight, if everything was symmetrical or in proper proportions and stuff. And I was like, this is one thing that would make me not want to participate, you know? But then when I came to Canada and I had a more creative class, I think I was just designing something, and my teacher was like, "That looks great, sweetie." And I was like, "Oh, I've never heard that before." I don't think it's just Asian culture. I think it's like, what's the word? Like, the way that the school was run. I think it's just what they expected was different. Like, their expectations were very different from mine. Yeah. No, we get graded. She called you a sweetie. Yeah, she called me sweetie. She called me sweetie. It was real cute. I'd never been called that before. Can you imagine being called that? It's real sweet. I think when I was still in Hong Kong, I got called just my name, or dear. They called me dear. Yeah. Oh, that's weird. I got called dear. Is that weird? Is that strange? To get called dear? I feel like it's a little weird. Wait, really? That's sweet. Yeah, dear in English. Like dearie. I don't like that. Something about it I don't like. I don't like it. It's weird. I mean, they were like old. Hi, Taco. Hello. Yeah, they're like old teachers. Oh, wait, one sec. Yeah, they're old. Honestly, a lot of my teachers when I was in primary school were super old. Like, they were maybe... Like, they were white-haired, gray in hair, and they wore, like, sweater vests all the time, even though it was super hot. But I got called old. Not old. I got called dear. Yeah. And I think they knew that I was super introverted, like, when I was in Hong Kong, so they gave me special attention. No, it wasn't like weird like that. It was just like, I don't know. It was just sweet, I guess. Like, they were trying to be nice. It just felt weird. Whoa. I think, like, my teachers were mostly in their 30s. I'd like to say 30s. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it was posh. I did go to like a pretty posh school. Man, remembering all of this makes me kind of miss it. Like I miss being there. Also, the like facilities were different. We had more stuff, I guess. I feel like schools over here don't have the same things. Like my school had a swimming pool in Hong Kong. I remember that, and we had like a huge track and stuff. But in Canada, it was just a very simple field, and not just not anything fancy or whatever. Don't you plaid shirt me? Fuck you. Did you guys ever wear like a uniform before? Have you guys ever had a uniform? I feel like the modern, or I guess the adult version of a uniform is basically like office wear. Like a white dress shirt and pants and dress shoes and a briefcase. Isn't that basically like the adult version of a uniform? Like you know what? Me too, Fuse. Like in Hong Kong, I've had to wear a uniform for most of my school life. Because when I moved to Canada, I was able to wear like whatever I wanted to school, and I was super confused that was allowed. That's fair. This fair. You only have been to school with... Yeah, uniforms are super expensive, man. I had 3 sets of uniforms, I think. And some of them fit good, some of them didn't fit at all. Ah, Sakaru, thank you for becoming a Tenchi. Anytime you're happy with your clothes is sport. Oh, so true. So fucking true. I had a really good, like, sports uniform. It was super comfy. I still have it now. They're like good quality shit. The basketball shorts that I have are like they're still like my PJs now. They're good shit. It's good shit. I mean, it was expensive, so you know, I feel like I should wear it still. Plus, Asian uniforms are so much nicer than uniforms in the West. God, uniforms here are terrible. Really? No, Adobo. No. I had like a full it was embroidered in there. Yeah, it was. Damn. Can't believe this. No. Yeah, they're good quality Fuse. Like it's I don't know how to explain it. It's just nice. I have one of my old uniforms still, and it was signed by some of my friends, and it's real cute. I brought that shirt to school for my friends to sign. It's real cute. The material, yeah, it's like a good sports material, like the sweat wicking kind of material. It wasn't some cheap ass t-shirt, you know. Oh my god, there is one thing I will never get over though, is when I was in primary school and we had a gym class, the boys would go super hard in gym classes and I would not do that. But basically afterwards, the whole entire classroom just smelled like sweat and dirt from the outside. And it would like stink up the entire classroom. I hated it. I'll never forget that smell. It's disgusting. It's absolutely disgusting. That is a word that I realize that only British people say very often, is the word absolutely. I feel like British people say absolutely very often. Yeah. Oh, they say yeah too. Don't say yeah. They say yeah. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, I don't think we had anything long. No, all of ours were like shorts or something. Yeah, I'm trying. If I could ever find my old school uniform, I would show you guys. It was actually kind of pretty. I had a really nice one. It was just like a really simple white shirt and like a skirt. Oh, my primary school one was real cute. It was like, oh man, actually now that I think of it, it was like a checker pattern. It was pink and white. It was actually real cute. I liked it a lot. I thought it was real nice. Ugh. Let me drink my milk tea. Ah. Ah. I'm starting to sweat. Yeah, I would be careful. Don't worry. I actually don't really care about like my Hong Kong history because it was so long ago. Nothing is online anyway. Oh no. That sounds painful. Why would you do that to yourself? Why? Oh, fuck, there was something I wanted to talk about. Let me think. I had a question I wanted to ask you. Fuck. I'm gonna start a simple question. What you got planned for the week, huh? Do you have plans for the week? Are you doing anything for the week? Is there anything going on? Is there anything special? My cousin's birthday is coming up, and I gotta figure out what to give her for a present. And she's turning 18, which is like the big year, right? So obviously I want to get her something good. But like, what the fuck do I give an 18-year-old? I was 18 years ago, and I don't know what to do. Hi, Heiji Marun. Hello. Wait, that's a real cute emote. Hi. Work and watch streams. You don't have anything coming up this weekend? Nothing? Get her the Crocs she's asked for. I legit would, but she said her mom would get angry at her. And I was like, if it's a present from me, she can't get angry, right? Right? I just need to go to the store with her to try on the right size. And then I'll order it for her online. Yeah. Or wait, we have the same feet size. Maybe if I just go try it and buy it, it'll work out. Yeah. I do have the non-croc looking Crocs. I do. But she wants like the full ass Croc with the clog looking thing. And I don't know. I don't really want to wear those. It makes my feet look so weird. Slacking is your plan for this? Aww. Until the end of April? What's coming in April? Gift her a plaid skirt. She would actually like that. I think I would give her what she wants, you know? I would give her what she wants, even if it means that I have to try on clogs. I just don't want my feet to look fat. It makes me look shorter. I don't want that, you know? Oh, I think like... Okay, so this weekend is my cousin's birthday, which means I might not be around this weekend. Besides streams, at least. I might not be around in Discord very much. And then, I have the streams I have this week. Thursday is my day off this week because I took off Monday. So I spaced it out better. So yeah, I'm not gonna be around on Thursday. Tomorrow, what am I streaming tomorrow? Oh yeah, we're just playing Wuwa tomorrow. So nothing big tomorrow. I just really want to pull for Brand's weapon, and I might spend money for it. Honestly, I might actually. And then Friday is the Genshin dog, and Saturday is the crochet handcam stream. The Friday one is kind of important to me, and then the Saturday one is just gonna be fun. The VOD for that one will be gone too. Tomorrow's also an unarchived stream. You wanna watch a movie? I haven't seen movies in forever. I really should start watching movies. Night night, Tyler. Do you like watching movies multiple times? There's only a few movies I've ever watched multiple times, and that's always like a super kiddie kind of movie. Well, I guess not kiddie movie, but like animated stuff or like Disney stuff. Like I've watched the Descendants series multiple times. I've watched the Barbie movies multiple times, mostly because of my cousins, really, because they were growing up, and you know, kids, they rewatch the same thing over and over again. So I remember watching a lot of Barbie growing up, or like, oh, any Avengers movies. Yeah, those I've also watched multiple times. Yeah. I'm very simple. I don't think I watch movies often. I just watch anime a lot. I am like a zoomer when it comes to anime though. I will skip past things to watch them faster sometimes. And I know some people get triggered when I do that. but if it's a really good anime, then I'll obviously take my time to watch it and learn who the voice actors are and stuff. Like with Shangri-La Frontier, 8686, Fairy Tail, all of Sword Art, and I guess some of the current ongoing stuff, like the slime one, or the what's it called? Fuck. Shield Hero one. I've watched all of them. Without skipping, by the way. Hi, Sassy. I overslept dreaming of the beach. Oh, wait, I had a beach dream last night. I hope you had good sleeps. Doctor Who? Oh, I haven't seen Doctor Who. I'm glad your freedom will come in April, though. Yo, my dream last night was kind of wild. I don't remember all the details of it this time because it's been too long since I woke up. But I remember that I was on an adventure with someone. I think it was a Tenchi or like multiple Tenchis, because like every location I went to, there would be a different Tenchi. Oh, hi, Waxy Lazy. Thank you for becoming a Tenchi. And it was like one of those locations was a beach. And then I was given some kind of pearl thing from an oyster that was given to me by a Tenchi who was a mermaid. It was very wild of a dream seeing a Tenchi with a mermaid tail. And then I remember going into like this, like, not haunted house. What are they called? The ones that are like super wacky with the mirrors and stuff? I don't know, what are they called? You know the ones that are in like circus things with the mirrors that disorient you? What are those called? It's like a maze. Fuck, I'm forgetting the word. Do you know what I'm talking about? House of Mirrors? Not exactly, no. Fun house. Yeah, fun house. That's what it is. I went into one of those and it like I woke up after that bit within the fun house and I got super dizzy this morning. But yeah, I was just on an adventure trying to make a key. I remember specifically I was trying to make a key. Yeah. Cause like I was trying to escape from somewhere. I think it was like an escape room. And I think the reason why I had this escape room kind of dream is because I looked up the Steam sale yesterday, because there's the spring sale, right, going on Steam, and I saw that the escape room thing was on sale, and there's a VR. It's VR compatible, right? So I was like, I kind of want to do that with the Tenchis one day. If you guys are open to the idea of doing some VR again, I would like to just test you, you know. So I was looking that up. I think that was like one of the last things I remember before going to sleep. So I did an escape room in my dream basically, and I was trying to make this key. So I was in a forest or something with some fairies, and it was like raining and super humid, and I hated it. It was a rainforest, I bet. And then there was the beach one with the mermaid and the pearl and stuff, and then there was the fun house, and it was like a police station, but not really. It was just like an interrogation room basically, and I couldn't leave it because the dude on the other side didn't know how to open the door. I don't remember who it was, but there was someone on the other side that didn't know how to open the door. And I was just stuck in there. And I think that was part of it, that I was just supposed to find a way out of the room that's not through the door. So, yeah. I remember that. And then it jumped. It didn't really make much sense. Trapped in the dream. I hate when I'm so lucid in dreams. I don't like lucid dreaming. Because when I wake up, I feel like I didn't actually sleep at all. Because I've been lucid the entire time. You know? I don't like lucid dreaming. It's... I can lucid dream, I just would not like to. What time is it now? It's been... an hour... 2 hours? Almost, I think, right? Has it almost been 2 hours? Yes, okay. I might go soon because I don't want my voice to stop working. I have a lot of yappy streams this week, so I don't want to yap too much. I'm actually kind of looking forward to my stream tomorrow. I know it's not like anything, I guess, extravagant tomorrow. It's just woo-wah, you know, it's just woo-wah grinding. We're just gonna yap again, but like I have a feeling it'll be different. Normal. You thought it was cool as egg? I think it's cool because you can control it, right? And you feel like you have all the superpowers in the world. But because like you're not fully there, I guess, you don't come to think of that. You know? I know in one lucid dream I just said I'm gonna have as many superpowers as I possibly can. And that meant levitating things, all of the elements of the avatar, and you know, I remember doing as much as I could, and then I woke up. Sense of abnormality? Yeah. You don't think the way that you think you would. You want to learn how to lucid dream? I don't think I've ever learned how to lucid dream. I just did it. Welcome to Japan Elf-san. I kind of want to like... I want to watch the Welcome to Japan Elf-san. I haven't watched it yet. I want to watch it though. I like my isekais. Every isekai I will watch. Even if it's a trashy isekai, I will still watch it. There's this one that's ongoing right now. The noble on the brink of ruin, and then he learns magic and starts a nation. That one. I kind of wanna watch that one. Oh, I have a question. It's just a question, okay? I want you to think about this a little bit. So, in that anime specifically, it's happened in many other animes too, where this person will take over or like will be inside their heads or something, or like there's this other isekai, not isekai, but this other anime where a guy gets a lot of girls in his magic eye or something. And so in your head, right, you would have these other sentient beings in your head. So like, I don't know, let's say you were about to do the dirty with someone, then they're in your head, they can see everything you're seeing. Wouldn't that feel super weird? Wouldn't that be like kind of gross? You know? Like they'd have to be into it too. It's just like, you wouldn't be able to run from that. Like if I were trapped in someone else's head, I was like, how am I supposed to tune that out? You know? I think you're allergic to the air, not me. Hello, new Tenchi, welcome. Depending on who people are inside. Yeah. Well, in this situation of the anime, it was just some random kid with an ancient dragon in his head. No, it's not a fantasy. This is for real, for real. You gotta think about this, Kiana. This is real shit. This is something to actually think about. You gotta think about this. You gotta. It's like... It's actually... You know, it's a thing. It's a genuine concern. With several passengers died. Stop, please stop! No! Oh, these... No! Okay, wait, what if it wasn't a dude? I would hope that they just don't acknowledge what I'm doing. It's ticket. Well, that doesn't seem as bad. Isn't this just Inside Out? Well, no, because Inside Out is the actual person's emotions in their own head. So they're not seeing something that they wouldn't... Like, they're not another sentient being, you know? They're not another singular person with their own thoughts and feelings. So it's not like Inside Out. No. It's a little different. I feel like you just need to... You gotta somehow separate them, right? Wait, really, Conrad? I would like to watch this. This sounds like Parasite. Does she get trapped in people's heads? Well, I know you guys think about me a lot, but you don't have to put it that way. Oh, that hurt to say! Oh, that hurt to say! Oh, I can't flirt. Oh, do you see how much it hurts me? I can't do it. I can't do it in good conscience. I ain't over my own joke yet. Teehee. You guys think about me often? Like, for real, for real? I didn't think you did, but okay. Wait, what time is it? Oh my god. Don't you eto blame me? What, you don't want to think about me? Is that how it is? Fine. Fine. Guess I'll just end stream. Goodbye. It was nice knowing you, I guess. Aww. Now you want me to stay? What is this? Oh! Wait! I think I saw that on my recommended list. I didn't know that it was about that. We like you maybe? Don't you maybe me? A psychiatrist has advised me to not acknowledge... Wait. Talking... What do you mean? No! Acknowledge me! Validate me! I rely on external male validation. Ain't no way you would just not acknowledge my presence. Aw, Sassy. See, that's what I expected, huh? No, take Sassy for example, huh? Why aren't all of you reacting like he is, huh? What is this? You know what, Kiana? You're right. You're right. You're right. You're allowed this. Okay. Okay. It's not life size. Hold up. Hold up. Take that back. It's not real size. It's smaller by like a whole foot. What do you mean real size? Shut the fuck up. She's a figure skater for Canada. Oh, sheesh! Even better. Yeah, you can't just ignore me. Exactly. I'm right here. I'm taller. Yes, this one. Me, right here. Yes, I'm taller than whatever you have in your room, you dipshit. Oh, is the kiss mark still there, by the way? It's been a year. I just want to know if it's still there. Did it wipe off or anything? Is it alive? Is it there? Yeah, send me picture, send me picture. Well, I can't really renew it, but it'd be kind of weird too. I think next time I should just wear like actual lipstick instead of like lip tint or something. Whoever buys my standee this year, I will also give it a kiss. All right, I'll leave kiss. If you'd like me to, anyway. If you don't want me to, then I won't. But I'll give it a kiss if you want. There's going to be war for the standee. I don't know about that. Please remember that it's cardboard or it's like some kind of flat... Well, then again, there's Pokemon cards. Or like TCG stuff. I know you guys like to collect my Rift Runners thing, but I mean, it's cardboard. Please remember that. It's cardboard. I want you to remember that it's cardboard, please. I don't know if I'm gonna have any acrylic standees on sale or whatever. Yeah, I don't know. The deadline for merch stuff is coming up, so I gotta actually do shit. Oh, I have to send an email today. Right. I gotta remember that. Hold on, let me type that down on my Trello. Otherwise, I'm gonna forget. I gotta write it down. Oh no. My to-do list. Email Tenzel Mama. There we go. Alright, cool. Okay. I have work to do still. One of them is emailing Tenzel Mama. But I I will see you guys after, I guess. And you guys, I guess we can hang out tonight, you know, or we can do stuff. We can do stuff later, and we can hang out. I know today was just a chatting stream, and it's super short. But after I finish work today, you guys good? Yeah, yeah. Well, streaming is my main work, I should say. Streaming is like my work, and everything else that I need to do is like off-stream work, which is I have a decent amount to do because OffKai is coming and so much shit to prepare for. I have to ask for like commercial rights for things, and I have to pay for that, and I have to organize my files and shit. It's yeah, it's a whole shindig. Conrad, thank you for gifting the membership. Thank you, thank you. Good day, mate. Hello, base to Chikastan. Hello. I am gonna go and rest now though, because I don't want to fuck up my schedule. I do have things I have to get done. Otherwise, it won't be ready in time for OffKai, and there's deadlines I have to meet. So, yeah, I will see you. I will see you after. I'm just gonna raid into my next stream because, you know, the main work and brings the monies, but need to do paperwork too. Yeah, I got the paperworks to be doing. It is bigger, which is why like I want to make sure everything is ready. Basically, all the merch I have planned is going to be the same as last year's OffKai, except for 1 or 2 new things. I have a sticker thing coming, and I also have what's it called? Sticker and poster, new stuff. Some new stuff, okay? Not a lot, but some. Alright, I am gonna go. Bye-bye. 今日来てくれてありがとう. Good yaps today. Good yaps today. I'm happy. Yeah, I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna go now. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. I will see you later. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. I know it's still pretty early, but I hope it's a good day for you. Okay, I go now. Bye-bye. Pick is in Discord. You know, maybe you should like put tape over that or something. I wonder if it evaporated. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe if you put tape over that, it would work out better. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, I'll see you guys later. I might hang out in Discord after work and stuff is over. I do have to do my dailies and shit. But yeah. Okay, I go now. 今日来てくれてありがとう。まみえないね。Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. I'll see you later. Bye-bye. Thank you for yapping with me today. We had good yaps today. I was very talkative. I go bye-bye. Bye-bye.